We are here in sunny North Carolina. We're so not used to being in a place like this because if you notice, we are at Carowinds. It is hot and boy, are we excited. This is our first time here and we're gonna be going through everything. We're gonna be going through the rides, see what you can expect, give you our best tips on what we experienced today. Let's get right to it. So very similar to Epcot and Universal, Carowinds also has these nightly concerts during the summertime that they're doing, and I'm pretty surprised. Hey, these people are no slouches. They got Bret Michaels here. Tonight we have Flo Rida. It's pretty cool to know that Carowinds is definitely not holding back when it comes to nighttime entertainment.
Could you imagine them doing like HHN and something like this? That is insane. Very creepy, but a nice getaway from the sun. I like that.
So we are currently on our way to a roller coaster that we saw called Nighthawk. It looks pretty intense. It's a roller coaster that puts you flat on your back and it goes upside down, side to side, all the above. We're gonna go check it out, see if we can handle it, and go from there.
So that was fun. We got stuck for a good like 5-6 minutes on the ride, like when it was done, when it came back, and we didn't realize like this ride lays you completely flat on your back to the point where like your feet are almost above your head, and it was not a fun experience. Jordan, why don't you elaborate for the people like how it felt being stuck there?
Personally, I didn't have too much of an issue laying down. Yeah, it was inconvenient. It didn't feel very good, especially because the seat itself is not the most comfortable. So there's that. Would I recommend this ride to anyone? Absolutely not. I think the issue is that the rides, the roller coasters are just kind of rickety. They're not the most smooth. So you can go on a ride, say for like Universal, you can go on a ride like Velocicoaster, and even I'll even throw Hulk in there. You can get thrown around a little bit, but it's smooth. Here, the rides are not as smooth and doesn't make for a good combination if you are stuck on top of that.
So we're making our way over into Camp Snoopy, and this is like the cutest little area I think I have ever seen in my life. This is adorable, and it looks like most of the kids rides, at least from what I could see off the bat, are actually like for kids. Like, you know how you go to like SeaWorld and the kids area, the Sesame Street area, it's like you gotta be almost like 5 years old to enjoy everything. So this is nice. I like this. So far it's really cute. I almost like kind of feel like I'm at the fair, to where you have to be like a certain height to ride the ride, and then a certain height where you can't get on anymore, and it's basically just the kids that can get on the rides, which, I mean, it's nice for them. It gives them a sense of independence. I like riding these rides with them, but like I said, it gives them a sense of independence. Hi! So it's nice. It's nice. They're very cute little thrill rides focused on the kids.
This place is pretty good so far. I'm actually really blown away by the amount of things there is to do for the kids, for the families. It really feels like an actual family park. This place has exceeded my expectations. There's lots of shade. They still have your same fast pass system as you do at Universal. Most theme parks have the same thing. So you have all the things that you know and love from theme parks, except for, I don't know if it's just a Carolina thing, but they got shade everywhere. Trees are everywhere. But so far, Carowinds has really blown my expectations out of the water. I really didn't expect much. I think all we've done so far is rides for the kids, because that's mostly what there is in this entire lane that we're in. We haven't even seen the rest of the park. So this is definitely worth a visit, and I think it's better than most of the other theme parks out there outside of Florida.
Okay, so I know I said I was done after Nighthawk, but I already said that I wanted to do Thunder Striker when we first got here, so I kind of have to hold myself up to that expectation, and I just have to go do it, so that's what I'm gonna do. That was like so much fun. I feel like that was way smoother than the other ride that I went on. I'm almost convinced that any ride that has you like do the overpull lap bar system, kind of like how the Hulk is like automatically rough on you. And the ones that come up from here, like over your hips, those are the smoothest rides ever. That was a 10 out of 10. I loved it. Oh, the other thing I really like about this ride is this one was way more fast-paced, like loading and everything. Like the guy gave you 5 seconds to get through that gate. He gave you 10 seconds to get that seatbelt on and fasten and get the ride going. He was like, we need to get this train moving. And I'm like, yes, sir, please, let's go.
Ah, yes, that ride, I would definitely say, I would call it a palate cleanser. Out of everything we've been on today, this ride was the most smooth, and it will remind you a lot of Velocicoaster. It is a sit-down roller coaster. The lap bar comes at your lap, and it is very much like Velocicoaster. The kind of hang time you get, the speed, the zero G turns, man, I don't know how to describe it. That's an A+. I think it's one of the more newer rides here, so that's probably one of the reasons why it's a little bit smoother. Definitely check it out. It'll remind you, like I said, Velocicoaster. I think Goliath, if you been to Busch Gardens, Virginia, I think they have that over there. So I think you'll like this one. Definitely give it a try.
I feel like the texture. I don't know.
Sour Cheetos.
Right? Literally looks like the texture of Cheetos. I don't know. I really like lemon heads, so I feel like these would be good freeze-dried. But then it's like, should I just get regular lemon heads because I like those so much? I don't know. I might try these.
Let's get something that will actually finish.
I would totally finish these. Because I feel like these, like, Oreos, freeze-dried Oreos would just not be good. Wait, okay, wait, hold on. I like how they call it cookie sandwiches, but on the actual thing, it says Oreo. Like, I guess you can't market it as Oreos, but they literally say Oreos.
Let's get it.
The Oreos? Okay.
At least we'll finish that, because it's freeze-dried. We don't know how it's going to be.
So, I think these will be good. Okay, so we decided not to get the freeze-dried Oreos because there was like, what, 5 or 6 Oreos? It was $16. That's a whole meal. No, like this cup is $12. There's no reason why anybody should pay $16 for freeze-dried Oreos. That is crazy. I almost feel like I can justify like getting myself a little souvenir from here because I saved myself money on paying $16 for Oreos. $24, but this is actually really nice. This counts. You get to keep this forever. Yikes, $84. I mean, oh, it's a lounge fly. That's why. Okay, that makes sense.
I don't know the material of it. I don't.
What do you think a Snoopy candle smells like?
Peanuts.
You know what? That makes sense. But no, this smells like fresh flowers. I don't know. It says it's blue lavender, leather, sandalwood, vetiver, warm amber. Yeah, this does not smell like peanuts, but it smells really good. I kind of want this for like Christmas time. I wanted to try like the snacks and stuff today, but the food scene here wasn't really all that. Like we went to that restaurant earlier. The burgers were like really, really salty. The fries were so salty that I literally couldn't finish them. So yeah, there's not really much on the food scene here. I would just pack a lunch if I were you guys. I don't know if they allow you to do that, but if they do, just pack a lunch or wait till you leave the park to eat. So ends our first and maybe only time at Carowinds. We had a great time today. It is hot. It's like we brought the heat from Florida with us. Yeah, the heat and the humidity.
The heat, humidity, oh my gosh, it was killing us. I'm pretty sure we got a few shades darker today, but hopefully you had a good time and just as much fun as we did today. That concludes our family trip for this year. We will be back with more Universal content coming up. If you enjoyed the video, let us know in the comments what you found most fun. Are you interested in seeing Carowinds one of these days? I had no interest in coming here, to be honest.
No.
And now I'm like, I'll come back again.
Yeah,
we'll be back. So be sure to like and subscribe. And if you haven't already, we will see you on the next one.